How you doing, everyone? I decided to make this video because I've noticed a lot of farming videos for reputation, and it seems like everybody is farming the same thing here. Everybody's going to these known locations like Slocum Joe's or Marigold Pavilion, and they're looking for the random encounters. Okay. I have searched and I haven't found any videos to show what I'm about to show. So I figured I would put it out there for the people that are looking to grind it out like I am. This is mainly for the settlers. So I'm going to show you some locations where you can get extra rep, and you're going to have to take some things with you. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take some of these items. You want to take bulk adhesive, steel, wood, and
so different when you weren't.
there is one other item: steel, wood, adhesive, and concrete. So I usually take 2 or 3 of each with me. So I'm just going to make some concrete real fast here. And the other thing you're going to want to make sure you have on you is purified water and chems. Mentats, Calmex, Buff Out, whatever chems you have, Psycho, bring them with you. Alright? Because I'm going to show you something that, like I said, I haven't seen anybody really talk about. So, this is the route that I use. It's all basically in this area, so it's not going to cost you a lot in caps. Okay? I'm going to skip the ones that everybody knows. Like the one over here by the bridge. That's usually a random encounter, okay? The first one I start out with, because I'm close to my camp, is over here in Somerville. So the first one I'm going to do is right here. Now, there's 2 spots in this location. There's usually a guy overlooking, he's on the cliff overlooking the area. And then up the hill, there's a random encounter. Now, this guy, I recommend talking to him every time you come to this spot. Now, he's not one of the ones that will ask you for materials or anything, but what he will do is bring up a dialogue talking about what you did for Foundation. So if you finish the main quest, he'll bring up that dialogue and say, you know, that it was good what you did. So I recommend choosing like the first option. I think will pop up saying like, you know, you're looking out for the settlers or something. And what you'll do is you'll wind up getting reputation. Now this one isn't that consistent.
Hey, it's called Foundation for a reason. You need a base before you can... You know your help with Foundation has really had an impact.
I can't believe this. I couldn't have planned this better. So I'm going to select the first option.
Everyone pitches in, but you've made a hell of a difference. As long as you're sticking around, there's nothing we can't do.
There you go. Got the reputation. So you see, it's worth it talking to these guys. After that, I usually run up the hill here. And this is the random encounter. So if it has... sounds like there's settlers here, so that's good. So it looks like... Yep.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
So already in less than what? A minute and a half, 2 minutes, I'm going to get 2 hits of reputation.
We appreciate the help.
Alright.
Things were taking a turn for the worse till you showed up.
So from here, what I usually do is I'll go to Slocum Joe's. So I'm going to hit that anyway, just I might as well. And I apologize if the video is not that great. I am not a YouTuber. This is my first video. I'm not, you know, doing this for anything other than just to try to help the community and grinding this stuff out. Oh, I got lucky again. I want to get over there before this they die. I can't believe this, man. I'm getting a good run here.
Damn ticks.
I just got another.
Place as it is. Hey, thanks for helping us. We won't. Oh, I tried to stomp it, but it was like stepping on a warm water balloon.
So that's another one. So
This
that's
place
3
has a
now.
lot of potential.
Okay, so that's 3 in a row. I'm getting a really good one. Now here's the first location I'm going to talk about that I normally hit. It's Wilson's Brother Auto. There is a settler in here, usually working on the wall upstairs. Now the good thing about these locations I'm going to show you, they are always
really need to clean
there.
up around here.
The settlers are always there. It's not a random encounter. You don't have to worry about wondering if it's going to be raiders, settlers, or 2 factions fighting against each other. These few locations I'm going to show you, and I know there's more because I've come across them. I've been searching for more. These are guaranteed to have settlers there, and they'll do one of 3 things. They'll ask you for materials, they'll ask you for water, or they'll ask you for chems. But it's not all the time.
Gotta prepare for even more settlers moving in.
If they start off with that dialogue, then you know you're not going to get anything. So then I just move on to the next location. From there, I go down to the isolated cabin. And you can see it's only costing me like 7 caps. So again, like I said, this is a good run because it's tight, the area, and you know, it's not going to drain you jumping all over the board. Now at this location, there's usually 2 settlers here. Not usually, it's always 2 settlers. You have one, usually there's a woman cooking, and then there's a guy working on the deck, on the porch. You want to talk to the guy.
The further out we expand our influence, the more people we can help. I'm looking for some supplies I could use when I'm fixing things up around here.
This is what I was talking about. So I usually just select the first one that I have, but you can see it's either adhesive or concrete.
That would be great. What can you give me?
Now you can give them 1, 10, or a bulk. I'm pretty sure bulk gives you just a little bit more.
I'll be putting this to use for some time.
Reputation.
You know, people remember generous folks like yourself.
And there it is. There's the bump. Okay. And then from here, I go up to the Moonshiner Shack. And there's usually 2 more settlers here. They're usually being attacked by ticks. So you want to get up there quick. And the reason why I say that is because if the settlers die, I found that they don't respawn. That normally you'll have to run, you'll have to, you know, quit and come back in.
Fix that.
Now, there's usually a tick right up there. So you wanna kill him. You wanna kill, like I said, you wanna usually kill all of them.
Brothers and sisters well fed.
And then you're gonna come over and usually talk to this guy.
Foundation might be coming along, but we got a lot more work to do. Foundation might be coming along, but we got a lot more work to do.
Yeah, so he's not going to give me the dialogue.
The further out we expand our influence,
let's try this guy.
People come back to this area. They'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
I'm sore all over.
Seems like you need a little help.
Oh, so this guy's going to actually give me.
Here you go.
Some chems. So again, but usually they'll ask one of those 3 options. From here, I go to the Pavilion. Again, it's only 6 caps. And I don't even have the discount perk used. You know, the one in Charisma. So normally what I do is I run up the hill here. If I see the wolves or ticks, I know there's settlers here. So again, this is a really good run. This is like my 6th one in terms of getting reputation.
People have come back to this area. They'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation. Thanks for the help.
Oh, there you go. This happens to be a really good run. And you can see it's been, what, maybe 5 minutes? And I've basically gotten about 1 hit. I mean, the average I'm going is about 1 hit of reputation per minute on this run. So then from here, I go to Flatwoods, the Green Country Lodge. There are 2 settlers in this town that you can hit up. So once you come into the town, you're going to want to run down here. We're going to hang a right. Go up these stairs. Now he's usually here or in this room.
Building this place up is hard work. Gotta prepare for even more settlers moving in.
Nothing.
It's time to turn over a new leaf.
Yeah, that dialogue usually tells me they're not gonna ask or need anything. That's alright. This has been a pretty good run. From there, you're gonna run down here. And you're looking for another settler that is doing some work on the house. You're gonna come down the street. This is the scene, you know, the famous scene in the trailer. And you're gonna walk over here. This guy usually asks for water, I found.
Foundation. I'm looking for some supplies I could use when I'm fixing things up around
there you
here.
go.
Think you got something?
I'm gonna give him steel because I don't have any screws. I have the steel in bulk.
Great. What can you give me?
So I'll give him that.
Oh, thank you. I'll be putting this to use for some.
And there you go. There's another hit, a rep. Okay. So that's been number 4, 5, 6, 7 already on this run. From there, I'm gonna go to this spot, the agricultural center. Now this is a random location. Some of you might know this one.
Automated warning to all responders.
I don't even bother with the fighting that's going on. Usually I just run over here.
And take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to
and I'm gonna run over to this hangar. And hope that there's some settlers. Again, I am getting ridiculously lucky on this run. Settlers don't die. Normally this doesn't happen. I can usually get in here without the robots coming in. Wow. It'd be amazing if I even get them. I've never had this happen. I know there's one more guy around. I can't find him. Where is he? You know he's here. No, he's somewhere. There you go. Oh, write him down. There he is. I think that's the last one.
Raiders come snooping around, they're gonna regret it. Hey, thanks for helping us.
There you go. So there's my 8th.
They are relentless.
8th hit. From here, I come down to this one. Now this one's not the best, but I'll hit it anyway. But this one's not as consistent as the other ones. This one, it's once in a while, so I'll throw it in there anyway. It's usually just a settler, a woman in tending to the garden. She'll either ask for water. Usually I think it's just water, or she'll just talk about what you did for Foundation. I haven't really ever seen her ask for materials or chems. And she'll usually give you stuff too. She'll usually give you,
It's hard work making a
she
living
doesn't
out
ask,
here.
she'll give you food. Let's see if I get lucky with this one.
My farm was incredibly productive this season.
Yeah, so she's just gonna give me
I've
food.
got some.
So,
Here you go.
whatever.
Fresh from my garden.
You're not gonna get any reputation for that. Alright, so, and what I do recommend is, if there are any, anybody hanging around over here, like Scorch, clear them out. Because the reason is that the settlers will get killed, and like I said before, they don't respawn. So, you know, that's going to be one less shot of these guaranteed locations. Okay. From there, I usually run to this one. No, I did the Somerville in the beginning, and that's pretty much my run. That's pretty much my run. Then what I'll usually do is I'll come back to my camp, and I'll start all over again. I'll, you know, rest up, repair any items that I have to repair, or regroup in with my chems or my materials that I might have used, the bulk items. So I'll usually just come back in here, see what I need in terms of bulk items. Okay, so I'm still good with everything, and that's it. I really hope this helped. Like I said, I haven't seen anybody do this as far as I know. Maybe you guys know about this stuff, but I haven't seen anybody talk about it. I have seen Angry Turtle. I gotta give him a shout out and a thanks, because I first learned about the map through one of his videos. He's great. He's a newer YouTuber, I see, and he puts out a lot of great information out there. So I want to thank him for at least doing that map, because that's where I kind of got this whole idea from. After I saw the locations for the random encounters, and then I decided to start kind of just scouting around, and that's how I came across this. So I hope this helps, and I hope all the audio and everything's okay. If you have any comments or questions or whatever, ask me. Like I said, I'm not a YouTuber, so I don't have any channel or anything like that. Alright, man, that's it. Take it easy, good luck.